Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to episode 45 of Retro Buyer's Guide. I'm Mike, and in this episode we're going to be taking a look at how to print out custom covers for Universal game cases for your game collection on the coverproject.net. Let's go ahead and get started. One of the things I love about being a game collector is inviting someone into my game room to show off my collection and play some games. For a long time, I just stacked the cartridges next to each other where they would often fall down if I took one out. But when I heard about the Cover Project, I knew I wanted to get cases for everything. So what is the Cover Project? Well, the Cover Project is one of the largest online databases of scans of video game artwork, including boxes and disc art. Being that a lot of the original boxes for games were thrown away and the still existing ones costing premium prices on eBay, I'm glad that a resource like this exists. You can find artwork for just about any game you can think of on here. There are even a lot of variations and custom artwork people have already uploaded. Take for instance Super Mario World. On the site you can find the retail cover for North America, Japan, Germany, Australia, Canada, and custom covers for a variety of regions. It's really neat the amount of options there are for collectors who import games. The best deal for Universal game cases to hold your printed artwork and cartridges are on MediaShelving.com. For $69 plus shipping, you can have a carton of 100 shipped directly to your house. That's less than $1 a case. Once you've downloaded the artwork you want to go with, you'll just need to double click on it to open it in your preferred viewer program. From there, make sure you select Scale to Fit before you print to have it fit on a standard 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. In most cases, this fits the Universal game cases just fine. Then, you just need to wait for it to print. Once it's done printing, make sure to let it dry first before you try trimming the edges, otherwise the ink will smear. Next thing you'll want to do is get a paper cutter like the one I have here. Make sure the paper is completely lined up with the edge of the cutter, or else you'll end up with some excess along the border like I have here, unfortunately. But if you're careful, you should be able to trim right along that edge, not cut off any of the artwork, and have it fit perfectly into the Universal game case. Here I'm just going to use a pair of scissors to get this last little bit of white that I didn't cut evenly along there, finish the job. The last thing to do is just put your artwork inside your Universal game case, and if you did everything correctly, it should fit perfectly in there. Let me just go ahead and get this lined up. You'll want to adjust it so that the cover is lined up there with the spine. Alright, and there you go. Universal game case for Super Mario World. Take your cartridge and it fits right in there perfectly. Snaps together and looks great. Now there is one sort of annoying thing about these Universal game cases in NES games, and it's that the NES games don't fit in them properly, without some modification first at least. So what you need to do is take a pair of needle nose pliers like the ones I have here, and gently, and I mean very gently, snap out these little plastic pieces that are in the way. It's very tedious and time consuming, and you're likely to get blisters on your hands if you do a whole bunch in one night without gloves. Trust me on that one. But the end result is that the NES game will eventually fit inside of the case with the custom artwork. And if you're an EverDrive collector like I am, you can also print out cases for your EverDrives to keep them in good condition. All in all, I definitely think the Cover Project is a cool way to be able to display all of the games you own and be able to show them off on a shelf very nicely. Alright guys, that is going to do it for episode 45 of Retro Buyer's Guide. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate all the support. I really enjoy seeing all of those likes, so please keep liking, and for the new people seeing these videos, please keep subscribing. I look forward to making another video for you guys in the future, but until then, happy collecting.